Small Cap Value Fund had a very good first quarter. Some of the things that worked were some of the biggest industry weightings that we had. The technology sector was very, very good in the quarter. That was a very big weighting. The consumer sector, where we've had a very large weighting for quite some time, really worked, particularly shoe companies, and there were some weather-related things that were bad last year that turned around a little bit early this year. And the third thing that worked in our favor was actually our absence in healthcare. The last couple of years, we've talked about how not owning healthcare, particularly biotech stocks and pharma stocks, really hurt us. This time around, not owning those has been a really big benefit. So those are the three things, I think, that really helped performance in the first quarter. 2016 should be a very interesting year. Small Cap Value Fund is off to a great head start with the great first quarter that we had. But the first quarter was choppy. And I suspect as we move through the year, choppiness and a little bit of scariness probably continues. The economy is growing. It's still growing, but it's growing slowly. And that has people a little scared. The Fed is probably going to raise interest rates, but maybe not as much as we thought or as soon as we thought, or as many times as we may have thought, we the market. And that's going to have people a little scared too. So there will be choppiness, there will be volatility, but I think something has changed. We're in a marketplace now where the earners get rewarded, and we own a collection of businesses that earn, so I think we'll be fine through 2016. There are a few areas where I'm finding value now. In the consumer area, I continue to find really good values. I've had a pretty good weighting in consumer for quite some time. It's been mostly around apparel and shoes, and it continues to be that. The names have changed over time, but I've found pretty good value there. Transportation is another area where I've been doing some interesting things. Over the last 12 months or so, I've made many investments in trucking stocks. I think that could be very promising. We'll find out how that plays out. And for the first time in a long time, I bought an airline stock. So I'm pretty excited about that. It's always good to find things that you really haven't done much of before.